Well, hello everybody. This is Street Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today we're going to talk about all the engine combinations on the 405 top 10 list. I've been requested this video and we're going to talk about the specific list right now as it stands on TV. So, let's get started. Photo credit goes to respective photo owners and please subscribe and comment. So, at the number 10 spot we have Boosted GT. He upgraded to a big block Ford combination, 560 cubic inches and twin 98mm turbos. Very similar setup to what Mike Murillo has, but this actually has better cylinder heads, so it makes more power. Obviously, on the street, he can't use all of it, but it should be good for 4,000 plus horsepower, no problem. Then we have in the number 9 spot the Murder Nova. Now, as of 2020 and 2021, he upgraded to a 540 cubic inch big block Chevy, billet block, twin precision 88mm turbos, conventional cylinder heads. This car on the Fuel Tech Hub dyno made 2,800 horsepower with this setup at low boost. Obviously, can support a lot more boost. So, number 8 spot, we have Doc and the Street Beast, 728 cubic inch nitrous motor, originally built by Gene Fulton. 4 kits of Monty Smith nitrous systems. This is good for 2,400 horsepower or so. This car has ran 420s and 14s with this setup, so definitely a pretty good setup for the streets. Now, then we have Jeff Lutz and the 57 Chevy, 540 cubic inch big block Chevy, profiler 12-degree cylinder heads, and twin precision 88s on this setup. Now, this is the identical engine combination he has on the new GTO as well. So, obviously, it's good for 3,500 plus horsepower, no problem with these turbos and those cylinder heads. So, this brings us to Dominator. Now, Dominator has another 540 cubic inch big block Chevy, conventional product cylinder heads, cast aluminum block, twin 98s, precision turbos. Also, very high horsepower setup. Dominator has made over 75 pounds of boost on this setup, so a lot of horsepower. Then we have the famous Pontiac motor, 482 cubic inches, Edelbrock cylinder heads, cast block, cast cylinder heads, aluminum block, twin 98mm turbos, lockup transmission. This car also runs on nitromethane at a certain percentage that he can run. So basically M5 methanol fuel. Pretty good setup, very competitive. Now then we have Chuck Seitzinger. He used to run a small block Chevy with twin 80mm turbos, 421 cubic inch ish. I believe he has this small block bored out a lot more than that now. But back then, when he was filming for the street, he had a 421 cubic inch small block Chevy and also no Prep Kings. Pretty badass setup as well. Then we have Daddy Dave. Now, twin turbo 481X, 526 cubic inch or 572 cubic inch. He has, I believe, 2 different motors. Twin 88mm precision turbos. This setup made over 3,500 horsepower on Fuel Tech dyno with the turbos wide open. So a lot of power. Obviously, he is upgrading to a ProCharge Hemi deal, so as of right now. Then we have Monza, another 481X, 572 cubic inch, 88s for the street, 98s for no Prep Kings. Built by Proline as well, same as Daddy Dave's combo as well. Very similar engine package, and he's recently upgraded to Hard's turbos. But for the street, 88s, for the track, 98s, 4,000 horsepower plus, no problem. And then we have Ryan Martin, another Proline 481X, 572 cubic inches, 88mm turbos for the street, 98mm turbos for the track, and also he has a lockup transmission. Now, supposedly the Fireball car is no longer going to have this setup, and the new car is a Pro Charge Hemi. So we're definitely going to see what happens this year with this Fireball car. So let's stay tuned.